Fox McCloud is in the Mario Galaxy movie. What? What's going on, gamers? I'm gonna read way too deep into this. But first, can I whine about it for a second? Why would they reveal this now? Woke up at noon like the chunky chud I am to the news that Star Fox is gonna be in the Mario Galaxy movie, and I'm just like, why? I mean, that's cool, but why would they reveal it? Dude, we're less than a week away from this thing, man. Now, there had been speculation for a while now leading up to this reveal. People saw this screenshot and were like, I don't know, that doesn't look like anybody with Mario in the Mario games. That ain't Yoshi walking around packing heat. But they've gone and done it. They've gone and done and made it official. Less than a week before the movie was set to release. Why? I'm just saying this would have been a really exciting reveal to see, like, just in the movie. Anyway, I wonder who's gonna voice him. I don't even have anybody in mind who I would want to voice Fox. Is it just gonna be some random voice actor? Or is it gonna be another star? Are we gonna get like a star cameo, you know? Who are the most relevant Hollywood stars right now? I actually don't know. And they were revealing some of this cast at that last Mario movie direct, and I'm like, who are you? So now obviously the big question on everybody's mind is, okay, so does this mean Smash Brothers movie? I really don't know how they would pull off a Smash Brothers movie in a satisfying way. But when you think about it, with everything that they've shown us about the Galaxy movie so far, it's already gonna be a cameo slop fest. So, you know, really, would a Smash Brothers movie be that different? I'm not going into these Mario movies expecting cinema, especially after the first one. That was not cinema. But they are fun, like, amusement park roller coaster rides, you know? You go in, you point and do the meme face like, oh, I recognize that! Is that the frog from the Mario game? What? Okay, I'm getting a little silly here. Let's reel it in for a second. My guess is that Fox's cameo here in the Mario Galaxy movie is probably nothing more than that, just a little cameo. Probably doesn't have any wider implications for, like, the movie universe, aside from, like, who knows, maybe a Smash Brothers movie. What I mean is that I don't think we're gonna end up with, like, a Star Fox movie, unless Star Fox suddenly becomes this, like, huge household name after this. I don't know. I think this may actually have greater implications for Star Fox, like, the game series, rather than the movies. You'll have to take my word on this, because I can't fucking find it, but, like, one of Nintendo's financial briefing things, I think that's what it was. You can find it online somewhere, I just don't know where it was or when it was. It was within the last year, I can tell you that. It was a slide about, like, you know, trying to bolster some of their game IPs and all that, and they had, like, a little collage of characters, you know, the main ones that you expect to see, you know, the Marios, the Donkey Kongs, the Links, you get it. But they included Fox. They included Fox in that little image, too. And you could just say that we were reading into it, you know, maybe just reading into it a little bit too much, like, you know, well, yeah, of course they're gonna have Fox on there. He's a Nintendo guy, of course. But I don't know, a lot of folks thought we were reading into it, too, with Fox in the Mario movie, and look where we are now. So the real question is, a new Star Fox game, huh? Well, I don't know, but here's a fun little nugget of information that you may or may not know. Fox's voice actor is credited in Mario Kart World. Boom, there's my little mic drop moment. Honestly, I didn't think too much of it. I'm still waiting on King K. Rool and Void Kong, okay? Like, where the heck are they, man? But now, like this is a thing that's happening in less than a week. You know, with all the focus on Galaxy for the last couple of months, I mean, Nintendo ported the first two games to the Switch, and now we have the movie. It makes me think that would be, like, the perfect way to tie something into Mario Kart World, and it could explain why it's taken this long for us to get any kind of Mario, like, additional Mario Kart World content. They're gonna tie it into Galaxy and include Star Fox as a little cameo or something. And, you know, when you think about it a little bit, I think it would be, like, a safe and easy way for them to include, like, some additional content, like, just a whole place for you to race around on, because they don't have to worry about trying to, like, connect it to the existing land mass that's there. They just plop it in space, and then there you go. And thematically, it works, because, well, Fox is a space guy, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fox Watch! So, you know, speaking personally, I think it would be cool as shit if they brought Star Fox back as a series for the Switch 2. I really thought there was a decent chance that this poor little franchise was gonna be completely dead after Zero on the Wii U. I really did not like it at all. I mean, that control scheme is just really off-putting. I've heard of people that got used to the controls and ended up actually liking the game, but I don't think there's any denying that it would just be better with, like, a more standard control scheme. But that being said, you know, if they are gonna bring back Star Fox on the Switch 2, they gotta do something more than what they have done done in the past 10 years, which I guess is nothing, honestly. But what I mean is they can't just keep rehashing Star Fox 64. I feel like they've done that a million times now. It's time to let Star Fox 64 rest, okay? That was impressive for its time. It's been like, what, 30 years? It's time to move on. And 64 was kind of just like a reimagining of the original Star Fox from the Super Nintendo. We're going in circles here. I'm not really so sure how well like an on-rails shooter Star Fox kind of game would work in the modern day. I mean, maybe it could, but I feel like maybe they need to try to branch outside of the realms of that. This might be a hot take, I don't know. I think Star Fox Assault was kind of at least in the general direction of where I could imagine them taking the series. Mix in some No Man's Sky in there or something like that, right? Like, you know, you could fly like in and out of planets. They kind of did something like that with the Ubisoft game, that Starlink game, where you can kind of like, you know, go in and out of the planets at, you know, however you feel like it. Something like that would be cool. You know, you fly into a planet and go land, you know, do some maybe like on the ground, boots on the ground combat type stuff, or fly around and, you know, do dogfights. This is kind of scattered thoughts, but supposedly years and years ago there was a pitch at Retro Studios for like a Star Fox MMO type game. I don't know, well, maybe not MMO, but it was at least going to be a multiplayer online dogfight shooter type thing. You could like form your own little star squad, and like, dude, that just sounds like so much fun. So hell, you know, even including some like online elements would be a neat little thing to do. I don't know if they would do it. All I know is this is very interesting. Star Fox in the Mario movie, you know, I haven't brought this up yet either, but like they teased that Pikmin are also going to be in the Mario movie, so that's a thing. They really are kind of starting to plant the seeds for like a Smash Bros type movie. I'm gonna throw this out there while we're at it. I've been kind of like hoping and predicting for a little while that they might do some kind of post-credits tease for the Donkey Kong movie at the end of this movie. Now I'm starting to think that that could be a real possibility here. Obviously, this movie is all about cameos. It's cameo slop. Here, have all the Mario characters you could have ever imagined in this one movie, and Fox and Pikmin. So, you know, if they want to sneak a little something extra in at the end, some Donkey Kong, well, you know, I ain't complaining. And it would be a fun and easy way to incorporate him into this, just, you know, because he was in the first movie, right? While giving us a tease for something in the future. I would say that putting him in the main movie would probably feel a little overcrowded, but, well, I think we are long past that point. I mean, holy shit. I don't know how they're gonna balance all this out. I don't think they're even gonna try. These movies are all about the references, and that's just kind of what it is. Do I wish they would actually focus on, like, telling a good story and making a good movie? Yeah, absolutely. But what can I say, man? I'm not immune to the nostalgia slop either, okay? I'm gonna go into this movie, I'm gonna hear the music and be like, ooh, you're touching my soul. Ooh, look at that, it's the Starman. Look at that. Monkey with the butt cheeks. So anyway, I just thought it would be fun to get out here and yap a little bit about Fox in the movie. I just thought it'd be kind of funny. What do you guys think about that? Are you gonna go try to see the movie on opening day? I wasn't planning to. I was gonna try to like wait until I could see it with some people, but it might be a hot minute till I can do that. So I might try to get up early on opening day and go catch like a matinee or something. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.